In a stunning turn of events at the Miss Grand International 2024 National Costume Competition, Meghan Markle found herself at the center of controversy when she attended Uninvited and was met with loud boos from the audience. The spectacle unfolded as the Duchess of Sussex, known for her polarizing public persona, attempted to steal the spotlight at a prestigious event dedicated to celebrating cultural diversity. Instead of the warm reception she might have anticipated, Markle's presence was met with a chorus of disapproval, raising eyebrows and prompting discussions about her ongoing quest for relevance. Markle's unexpected appearance at the event was widely criticized, with many questioning her motives. Was she seeking to reclaim her status as a media darling, or was this simply another chapter in her ongoing saga of controversy? As she strutted down the runway, the boos echoed through the auditorium, drowning out any semblance of support. This incident reflects a growing sentiment among the public that Markle's antics, often viewed as desperate attempts for attention, are no longer welcomed. The National Costume Competition, a celebration of global artistry, was overshadowed by her self-serving intrusion. Critics were quick to point out the irony of Markle's attendance. Here was a woman who has long advocated for cultural sensitivity and respect, yet her uninvited presence at an event that honors the heritage of countless nations seemed to contradict those very principles. Many attendees expressed their outrage on social media, labeling her actions as tone-deaf and disrespectful to the pageant's participants and its celebration of culture. The boos were not just a rejection of Markle herself, but a statement against what many perceive as her relentless pursuit of fame at the expense of others. The backlash against Markle is not without precedent. Over the past few years, she has faced scrutiny for her perceived hypocrisy and self-absorption. From her controversial interviews to her attempts to break into the entertainment industry, each move has been met with skepticism. The Miss Grand International incident serves as a reminder that her past actions have finally caught up with her. No longer can she rely on the goodwill of a public that has grown weary of her antics. Instead, the audience's reaction was a clear indication that they are fed up with her attempts to hijack the spotlight, regardless of the setting. Moreover, the event's organizers and participants have expressed their discontent, emphasizing that the focus should have been on the cultural significance of the costumes and the hard work of the contestants. Markle's uninvited appearance not only drew attention away from these important elements but also sparked debate about celebrity privilege and the responsibilities that come with it. In a world increasingly critical of the actions of public figures, her decision to attend without an invitation is a glaring example of entitlement. As the dust settles on this latest controversy, it is clear that Meghan Markle's journey is far from over. The boos she received at Miss Grand International 2024 are emblematic of a broader rejection of her brand. The public's patience appears to be wearing thin, and the question remains: how many more events will she attempt to invade before realizing that the world is no longer enamored with her self-styled narrative? The backlash signifies a pivotal moment, not just for Markle, but for the public's appetite for celebrity culture that prioritizes authenticity over spectacle. As the curtain falls on this episode, it is evident that the tide is turning, and Meghan Markle must reckon with the consequences of her actions.